deadline. But if you're Jordan Love, Jim, you're okay letting this thing go on, right? You're okay with other quarterbacks signing contracts. Jared Goff. Hell, if Dak Prescott, if the Cowboys just throw up their arms and Stephen Jones, who doesn't like to spend money and is more of a penny pincher than his dad, if he gives in and says, okay, whatever, 60 million a year. But Jordan Love now has a case to make to get into the mid 50s to Joe Burrow territory, Justin Herbert territory. Even if Dak doesn't get a deal like that, Tua still needs to get paid. Tua and Jordan Love are both represented by Athletes First, different agents within Athletes First, but you know how they operate. I'm sure Athletes First is looking at this like, okay, who's going to be the floor for the other quarterback? Like, do you sign Jordan Love and then use that as the parameters for Tua to get a little bit more because Tua led the NFL in passing?
And all I know, Tyler, the one thing that stays the same no matter what is who has leverage and who does not. It's that simple. We laughed about Goff, like when we look, and once again, Jordan Love's going to have the leverage too. All he has to do is they're going to need to see a little bit more before they can go all in. So all you do, Green Bay, there's not many more GMs or teams I trust more as far as structuring deals. And I don't feel like Green Bay is reckless. I think they're going to be fair. I think they'll do something that they won't be tied in forever. I just feel good about the way Green Bay will approach this with Jordan Love. They drafted him. They want him there forever. We all saw the good. This hopefully, just like Tua, where he gets a little upset, but this is the team that invested in him. They want him there. We talked about that. They just invested in Waddle. They need this offense. They know they need every piece to get those stats the same every year, top in the league. But that I just think Green Bay has to be. You still have to be careful. I mean, you still are based on 1 year production on Jordan Love.
Yeah.
So I couldn't go crazy yet. But you certainly can't.
What's crazy to you?
You can't lock yourself in that you can't lock in. There's no
What's
way.
because I don't think Jordan Love wants to sign for anything more than 4 years because I'm sure they're looking at the television contracts and the gambling money, and he's going to want a second bite at the apple. But I mean, 4 years seems like a good number. Is that too much for Green Bay? You're saying they should do something like 2 years?
No, they have to come strong. Like this is you got to come to show faith. Yeah, you got to show faith. Like you got to show we believe in you. Like what I'm saying is, so maybe I am different than where Green Bay is. I would need to see a little more before I could go all in. I'll just put it to you that way.
Okay, then I'll be David Mogoleta. What's your other option? Sean Clifford?
Don't have it. And that's why Jordan Love has the leverage.
You're going to go sign Ty Detmer and give that a whirl?
100%. And that's why you have to find a way. That's why I said you have to find a way to make sure you aren't locked in forever. You can do that.
Love should play hardball. He should. I'd say 55 a year, 4 years. Joe Burrow money.
And that's the going rate. They have that. They know what the going rate is. Green Bay is ready to pay what the going rate is. They're ready for him. They're not going to lowball him.